Welcome, Orlando Torresilla from fincastorresilla.com. Well, at the request of a client, we are going to talk a little about a topic that is not minor, which is registration in Spain.
Que es el empadronamiento en España. Ya saben que para...
You already know that in order for a person to have their residence accredited at a fiscal and legal level, you have to register at the town hall where you are going to live.
Tiene usted que empadronarse en el ayuntamiento donde vaya a vivir. Para esto tiene que...
To do this, you must present authorization to register in the municipality's register of residence, and this can be done electronically or with forms.
Los formularios, como
The forms, like the one on the screen, are already old, but they summarize very well what you have to provide.
lo que usted tiene que aportar. Si ustedes por
If you are the owner, what you have to do is provide the property deed,
de la vivienda y con eso el ayuntamiento va
and with that, the city council will process a file for registration. At file, be careful because it has to be signed by the town clerk, but with the approval of the mayor, or he has signed it, either by hand, physically, or with electronic signatures.
que lo haya firmado o con manuscritamente, físicamente o con firmas electrónicas. Si el sistema que tienen
If the system they have enabled for electronic signature allows it to be properly accredited, that is the town clerk who signs it digitally, then the mayor's consent will not be necessary.
lo firma digitalmente, entonces no va a hacer falta la conformidad del alcalde.
But be careful, because we have seen some registration certificates in which the electronic seal of the town hall appears, and that is not valid, because the electronic signature of the town clerk, that is, the registration certificate, must appear.
O sea, el certificado de empadronamiento, lo que le dan cuando
What they give you when you have been registered in the census of inhabitants has to be digitally signed by the secretary. This is important.
para que vean
So just to show you, if you are a tenant, of course they will ask you for the lease.
de arrendamiento y además le van a
And they will also ask the owner for permission.
autoriza
And this is why it is very important to include in the rental contract the persons that the owner authorizes to register.
que autoriza el propietario para empadronar, porque así
Because in this way the owner often does not need to go to the town hall. This depends on the municipalities, because there are municipalities that are under pressure. And you know the saying, a scalded cat runs away from cold water.
del agua fría huye. Bueno, pues
Well, there are town councils that have had all kinds of problems, contracts, etc. There have been all kinds of scams on the registers. So, there are town councils that require the owner of the property physically go to the property, even if there is a rental contract, to verify what is stated in the rental contract. So, here you were saying precisely this. The fact that people register is the people who are going to register in the census.
en el padrón, aquí tienen, por ejemplo,
Here, for example, is how they put it. Well, the person, the municipality, in short, the NI, the TNI, the people who go into the signatures of everything, and all this, as we say, with the signature.
firma manuscrita.
If it is a handwritten signature, with the signature of the secretary and the authorization and approval of the mayor, or person representing him. If the mayor is not present, and if it is by digital signature, it must be the digital signature of the secretary.
Firma digital del secretario. Que esto es ya
As we have already told you, this is very important, because, of course, this will allow you to first declare where your residence is. Your home will be protected. Article 18.2 of the Constitution, no entry can be made into the dwelling, as is. It will be protected from occupations because they must automatically prevent this type of home invasion, any good procedure, declaration of heirs, residence by roots, procedures in the civil registry, a marriage, adoptions, procedures in court.
trámites en juzgados, en fin.
Anyway, you're going to need this document.
Por supuesto.
Of course, to request any type of assistance from the town hall, community, or state, you will need to be registered in the municipal register and obtain a certificate of registration.
De empadronamiento. Bueno, pues un poquito.
Well, a little bit. It's about talking a little bit, because, of course, and, well, like talking about whether the secretary was going to sign it or, well, of course the secretary has to sign the registration certificate.
Así que,
So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until future videos, God willing, thank you.
si Dios quiere. Gracias.